Hey guys, and I'm back. So like I was saying, Dr. Maya Angelou, she is my shero, guys. Like I said, I used to read this book. I know why the cage bird sings in school, and it was a really good novel, guys. It she just spoke on like her life, real life events that happened to her, and she talked about bad things that happened to her when she was like young, and I'm not gonna go into details, but something happened to her, and when her uncles found out, they murdered the guy that did it, and she stopped talking for like 5 years. She didn't speak, but then she started after the 5 years. She started to speak again, and I just love Dr. Maya Angelou. She was a writer, a poet, activist, a social activist. She worked for Dr. Martin Luther King and Malcolm X, guys. She also was a play writer, author. She was in all sorts of plays, all sorts of movies. She was a actress, a teacher, like I said, a social activist, and she worked for Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., and she also worked for Malcolm X as well. So, Dr. Maya Angelou, I just want to tell you, I'm glad that you are getting your flowers, but I wish you would have got your flowers when, you were still alive and when you were still here. But I know your family is just so proud that you are on, you on money, baby. Like, you're on a quarter, even though I feel like you're worth more than a quarter. But a quarter is a start. She is the first African American woman that ever, was the face of a quarter before, was ever on money before. So I'm so proud of her. And I just want to tell you, I love you, Dr. Maya Angelou. You are my shero. I loved your poems in school. I love Still I Rise, and I also love Phenomenal Woman. Phenomenal Woman, that's me. She be like, it's the curve in my hips, the curve in my lips. Like, I just love her poems. Like when she would recite Phenomenal Woman, Still I Rise. Them was like her most two popular poems that she ever wrote. But I'm glad that you are getting your flowers, Maya Angelou. And I just love you, and you are my shero. And like I said, you are so many things. You just, like I said, you was a writer, an actor, an actress, a social activist, a teacher, a producer. Like, you was just so many things, a poet, so many things. And I strive to be just like you one day, Dr. Maya Angelou. And, like I said, once again, you is my shero, and I'm glad that you are getting your flowers, and I'm just so happy to see your face on money, your face on a quarter. Like, thank God. And I know your family is happy as well. Your son, I know he's happy as well. But I just want to say, rest in peace to Dr. Maya Angelou, and I'm just glad that you finally got your flowers. Even though I wish you were still here to see your flowers and see that you was appreciated, and you meant something to, everyone, but I know you looking down from heaven, and you see, good things that's, still happening in your name. And, I just love you, Dr. Maya Angelou. Once again, rest in peace to my shero. Please like and share and subscribe to my video. Give this video a big thumbs up. And hold on, let me ask y'all, which poem did y'all like from Dr. Maya Angelou? Did y'all like Still I Rise? Did y'all like Phenomenal Woman? I love Phenomenal Woman too. And I also like Still I Rise. I think I like Woman. That's like number one. I love that one. Still I Rise, I love that one too. And I read up on Dr. Maya Angelou, and I heard that she said Still I Rise was like her favorite poem. And it actually was number one, I guess, on all her poems. most people voted Still I Rise the #1 poem. I think Phenomenal Woman is my favorite, but I love Still I Rise too. She have another poem as well, a real famous poem, and also she have, I believe like 6 or 7 books, novels that she wrote. And like I said, once again, I'm gonna show y'all. This is my favorite. I Know Why the Cage Bird Sings. And, she just kept it real in the book. She just talked about real life experiences, everything that she done been through. And I love it. Like on some of her other books, she talked about her working for like Dr. Martin Luther King and working for Malcolm X and like the Civil War and just everything that happened like in her life. And Why the Cage Bird Sing, she talked about her uncles went to jail and like how she didn't speak in 5 years. But it's this lady, this teacher that got her to talk again. And I just thank God she talked again and she wrote some incredible, amazing poems. But once again, I just want to say to you, rest in peace. And I love you, Dr. Maya Angelou. And, you know, please, guys, like, share, and subscribe to my video. Give this video a big thumbs up. And I'll see y'all on the next one. Bye, guys.